Welcome to Big Catch Fishing, Mississippi. We're catching slab crappie in the early winter using some awesome baits from Wild Willie's OCD. You gotta try these baits out, they are awesome. Let's start catching. Alright, here's the first cast. About 22 feet from the boat, there you see the jig dropping down. Looks like a nice crappie right there. And the jig is right on top of it. He turned, he got it, yes, on the way to the boat, eating it up. Man, this is a nice crappie.
Little big minnow. They're wanting to
Boat flip him.
get in the boat. Look at this black crappie. Oh my goodness. Chartreuse are back, white belly. That's what I'm talking about. 13 and a half. Yeah. Black crappie. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Get in the boat. We're going to keep about 8 or 10 today, hopefully. I had on a 2.5 inch. Now I'm going to put on this 1.75 inch. See if that makes a difference.
These baits are shaped like the Bobby Garland baby shad, except they've got a wide body so they fall slower. They have an awesome action. There's my jig and weight, coming up on a good fish.
There's one.
Boom! He ate it. He couldn't resist it.
Wild Willie's OCD. 1.75 inch little minnow. Look at that. They're liking it. Right at 13, 13 and an eighth. Black crappie. Okay. Let's get in there. That's what I'm talking about.
There you see the jig and weight, 45 feet from the boat. When I see those groups of fish, I reel it right on top of them, kind of twitch it. But there were no takers.
There's one.
And one of them just hit it right there.
That's what I'm talking about.
On the way to the boat.
Wild Willie's OCD. Look at this toad right here. Goodness gracious. Did he want that or what? Look at that.
Hey, this is a great time to hit that like button and please subscribe. It helps the channel so much with the algorithm and I sincerely appreciate your support.
Good night. 13 3/4 inch black crappie. Look at that. Oh, he's bleeding. Gotta get him in the live well.
These Canyon ball head jigs have a really small hook. I think it's number 6 or number 8. So it's really nice for finesse baits with a heavier weight.
And this is the Cajun cricket. I can't remember the name of it, but I like the way it looks. I like this body style too. This plastic is really soft. I'm liking it.
All right, there's my jig and weight. Right there, 40 feet from the boat, coming on top of a couple fish. You see it moving to the left. Now it just dropped on top of a fish. He turned. He's got it.
There's one.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Hope that's a crappie. Feels like a catfish. Oh no, that is a crappie. Goodness gracious. Look at the size of this tub. Get in the boat. My goodness. If they're over 14, I'm letting them go. I want the smaller ones to eat. 13 and a half inch black crappie. Look at the toad. My goodness. Get in this boat.
Right, there's a nice fish about 20 feet from the boat. There's my jig and weight dropping down. That is a nice looking fish. It looks big. Oh, he's chasing it right there. Oh my goodness. I missed setting the hook on that fish. So I dropped it back down and no takers there. Get it back out there. There's my cast, 27 feet from the boat. No takers, so I'm reeling it back up. Now I'm dropping it down on that fish. About 16 feet from the boat. He was kind of following it. Not interested. There's another good looking fish right there, just right under the boat. My weight and jig are right on top of it. He turned. He's looking at it. Yes, he ate it. Oh my goodness, that is so much fun.
Good one too. Nice one. Look at that. 12 and a half inch black crappie. Looks like something got him, a cormorant or something, but anyway.
All right, there's a nice fish about 12 feet from the boat. There's my weight and jig dropping down to it. Coming down right on top of the fish. He's already... No, he didn't turn. He didn't see it. Get it back out there one more time. All right, there's my jig and weight dropping down. It's hard catching them sometimes when they're right under the boat. But anyway, there is my weight and jig. Looks like a couple more fish are swimming up. Just kind of reel it right on top of them and twitch it a little bit. This guy. Oh, he ate it right there. Didn't even see it.
There's one right under the boat.
Yes, on the way to the boat.
That's what I'm talking about. I had to leave it sitting right on his nose. Get in the boat. On the blue firewalker by Wild Willie's OCD. Look at that. This is a nice little keeper size, 11 and a half. This is the best eating size right here. Yep, that's going in the live well. There's my setup. Got the 1/8 ounce unpainted lead head jig, the blue firewalker by Wild Willie's OCD, 10-pound test mono, 1/4 ounce slip sinker peg.
All right, there's my cast about 37 feet from the boat. See the jig and weight dropping down right on top of a fish right there. He wasn't interested. Didn't have it lined up very good, but there's so many targets. There's another fish. There's my weight and jig.
There's one right under the boat.
Oh man, that fish ate it right there. Goodness gracious.
Oh, another good eater size right here. Yeah, 11 3/4 ounce. Nice eater black crappie. Oh yeah.
Hey, one thing is to get a file and keep your hooks really sharp. It makes a big difference. These crappie magnet hooks are really good. I like them. They're strong.
That ought to work. Made a little change. Got the 16th ounce nickel-plated crappie magnet jig head. I got the Wild Willie's OCD monkey puke. Man, that's a good looking color right there. 1/4 ounce slip sinker pegged.
There's my weighting jig about 40 feet from the boat. Lost sight. There it is. Coming on top of one of them.
There's one.
Yes, he ate it.
That sucker's 40 feet out.
He's on the way to the boat.
On Wild Willie's OCD monkey puke. This is the biggest fish of the day right here. Get in the boat. Look at that size of that. That sucker's 14 inches long, white crappie. 14 inch. We're letting you go. You need to get in there and make some babies. Get in there.
Hey, there's my weighting jig dropping down about 27 feet from the boat. Working it through those fish. There's my weighting jig coming right over the top of one of them. He saw it, he turned.
There's one.
And he got it. Yes, on the way to the boat.
Gotta be a catfish. No, that's a crappie. Dang. Mm. 13 1/4. Black crappie. 13 1/4. Look at that, dude.
This is one of my favorite colors. It's Pearly Gates. It's a white, kind of off-white, and I really like it. Hey, there's my weighting jig, 17 feet from the boat. Bringing it towards there's a ball of shad that just went through. Now there, it's coming up on a crappie right there. He saw it.
There's one.
Ate it. Yes.
It's right under the boat. Now we're talking. That's what I'm talking about. Get in the boat, big toad. Wild Willie's OCD. That's the Pearly Gates color, and I'm liking it. 13 1/2 inch black crappie. Yes. That toad. Yes. Why don't you get in there with your friends? There you go. Wild Willie's OCD. That's a 1.75 inch, and that's called Pearly Gates, man. That's a good looking color. Kind of a pearl color with white sparkle.
All right, there's my weighting jig, 40 feet from the boat. There's a nice crappie in the circle there. My weighting jig are dropping right on top of it. He turned, he saw it, he ate it.
There's one.
On the way to the boat, yes.
Oh my goodness, that's a good one. Just get up in this boat. That's a bone white little minnow, the 1.75 inch. Wild Willie's OCD strikes again. 13 inch. 13 inch black crappie. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir.
There's my weighting jig dropping down. There's a couple fish there, especially that one that's 22 feet from the boat. My jig and weight are coming right on top of it. He turned, he's coming toward it. He's locked in.
There's one.
Boom, he has got it on the way to the boat.
They're liking these Wild Willie's OCD. Nice. He's 13 and a quarter. Black crappie. Okay, put you right in there.
All right, there's some nice looking fish, 40 feet from the boat. There's my weight and jig coming up on one of them. Oh, I dropped it back down. That one saw it. He's looked at it. He is locked in.
There's one.
And he got it right there.
Hope that's a crappie. Looks like a catfish. That's a crappie, dang. Get in that boat, little man. You ain't so little. Oh my goodness, that's a good 13 and 3/4 inch black crappie. Look at that back. Yes. Look how thick those shoulders are. Goodness gracious. Look at that live well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got probably 10 or 15 in there. Nice ones. We're gonna have a feast. 13 fish. 5-gallon bucket.
Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great time out there on the water and get out and go fishing soon.